Hello everybody, Fearmy Games for the next part of the BattleTech playthrough. Hopefully a good one. You guys might see here that this is a new background and everything. I moved recently, and this is a new game room right here. Is as soon when probably next month when we can afford it. There's gonna be a row of bookshelves with all my books in it, with some of the Jess's too, but over there, and then behind me is Jess's actually gaming area. She's doing homework downstairs while I'm using this time to record. Because we are now in a new place. Big up, it's twice the size of the last one, so it's very nice. I don't know why, but for some reason my video recording was... my brain. That did not come out right. For some reason, my 2-computer setup isn't working. So I'm doing a 1-computer setup for this video and the next video. I'm hoping it won't end in disaster. Because now my game computer's runs for both of them. Hopefully the quality stays well. I'm monitoring my GPU to make sure it doesn't get overloaded here. But I made no promises. So let's get this party started. Let's go. Considering we're almost bankrupt, we need a job that hopefully won't destroy everything. So let's go for this show the flag. We'll make our way through these little missions here, get some money back up, get some experience on our dudes, man. And then move on to, I assume with this probably being the next story mission here, I'm assuming. Or maybe or it's not a story mission yet, but just another mission. So we're probably going to go for these 3 and then this one. We're probably going to do only one this episode. Yeah. This has already started. So a mid-level restoration official has decided to personally patrol a moderately dangerous region of the planet. We've done our best to dissuade her, but she's insistent that she show up the people she's willing to take risks on their behalf. Rather than let her stumble around in her family's ancestral griffin until some opportunistic pirate decides to murder her, we'd like for you to escort her and keep her alive. On one hand, Griffin is a tough mech, given the kind of enemies we're likely to run into out here. On the other hand, any official who thinks personally patrolling is a good idea may not be the best pilot around. Alright, time to fight against the local pirate organization even more. So we're locked in. Apparently, one of the things has to be the VIP. So that means everyone else is going to need to make do with what they got. My blackjack is still in construction, so I'm going to be taking something here. Let's see, Centurion. I could take the Shadow Hawk, or I could take the Trebuchet. Let me take the Trebuchet. Because that's a fancy one I haven't tried yet. Let's get it. Let's get her done. Broken alliances cannot be reforged until years pass. They mentioned alliances before, so I'm guessing this game gets a lot more in depth in terms of politics and stuff, you know? It's kind of interesting. So we'll kind of see how this pans out. My CPU looks like it's going strong. It's not getting full or 100% at all, so that's good. I'm keeping an eye. I'm like, you're gonna hear me keeping an eye on it because I'm like, ooh, I haven't had to do 1-computer setup in a long time, and I remember struggling a lot with a 1-computer setup. So, all right, let's get this party started. I didn't realize it finished yet. I suspect this will be a waste of your time, Commander. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of this myself. Darius then says, we're being paid to accompany you. If there's no fighting, we got paid to stretch our legs and take in the sights. Then Sierra says, XO, I've got multiple blips here. Looks like pirate livery. And then Darius says back, in that case, Commander, we're weapons hot. Keep that VIP alive. And the VIP's like, I'm listening, you know. Don't talk about me like I'm not even here. Then Sierra says, what time to evac, Commander? I'll pick you up here. VIP says, hey, can you even hear me? Is this thing on? How do I tell if my radio's working? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's funny. I don't even know what you're capable of. Looks like PPC and RLM, so it looks like she's more of a long-range kind of fighter.
Acknowledged, Commander. Picked up a blip.
Got it.
The Vindicator being our toughest one's also the slowest, looks like. Hey, XO, I'm tracking an inbound blip coming in fast and low, like they're making a drop-off. Dice says, keep us updated, Mayor. So it looks like we might have some enemy reinforcements incoming that we want to... So we might want to deal with the guys we initially have to deal with first.
Receiving you.
As best we can. I want to still stay in cover. I was hoping I might be able to get in range of that guy. Can I sensor lock him, maybe?
Got a lock.
Got a lock on him. Alright, perfect. So that's an enemy spider right there. Now, I have LRMs too, so I'm going to move up here and I'm going to try and find a good angle to get the shots off on him. I don't know how much the terrain actually comes into play in the fights like this. I'm not sure if he'll block it. We'll find out.
Engaging target.
Fine, looks like we went up and over the projectile, the thing in the way, so that's very nice. The VIP, we're definitely going to try keeping in the back if we can, though we want to make sure she can actually be useful. Apparently she has horrible aim.
Skipper?
If I move you further back, will you actually have a better chance hitting? No. So we have to keep in mind that the evac point's over there, but we're not evacing right now. So we definitely want to stay in the... Definitely want to stay in the forest line. I guess we'll just take the 45% chance to hit. Fire! Got a little bit of hits here. Nothing impressive, though. Do you have anything to allow you to hit them? So no. Let me sprint you up a bit more, like this way.
Roger, Skipper. Kicking it.
Commander, I got eyes on new lanes in the AO. Looks like Davian markings. There's this shit. This might get messy, folks. Commander, keep that VIP safe. These new targets are not part of the mission objectives. Davian forces. I don't remember what Davian forces are, if I'm being honest. And now there's the spider. We got a good sight on him now. Which allows us to kind of wipe him out. Medusa.
Orders.
Move you a little bit back so you can get a good shot on him. Looks like, for some reason, it's really hard to hit this guy now. Oh, is he in forest cover or something? I don't think so. This is just like the terrain. What is this again? So we don't want to get closer. Can we get further? No, further is not going to help at all, looks like. I want to try and to find the most optimal place for him to be. What if I just had you fire now? But I think it's better to move and then fire, my experience in this game.
Move order received.
So I'm going to back him up a little bit and then have him fire. Make a called strike, sound precision strike on the guy. Let's see, highest chance of hitting him on the right side. Let's go for that. That leg looks pretty good. You'll try to blow him to smithereens, right? Yeah, jumping got hit a little bit, but thankfully nothing too serious there about those LRMs. So I'm going to take the front spot here, and I'm going to move up. My M lasers actually have a chance to hit him now. That's pretty nice. Fire everything!
All weapons committed.
Left arm, left torso, and left leg all destroyed. Pirate is injured and he's been knocked down, losing his evasiveness. I think we might have to blow the spider up without too much difficulty.
Yep.
Oh, she even can get a decent shot with her PPC now. Perfect. Let's see, what's the best spot to hit? Looks like right there in the torso.
Copy that.
Right arm and torso destroyed, pilot incapacitated, kaboom!
Tango down.
Alright, so we don't yet have our evac point, but I might try and see if, can I move up here and attack? Probably not. Can I sprint you over to the, looks like I can't quite get you to reach there, coach. Sprinting will at least give him a little bit of an evasion bonus.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. It's really too bad that I can't get him any closer.
On my way.
I guess I'll hurry into the mineral field. The mineral field increases our damage output, if I remember correctly, staying in there. Can you hit it? No, you can't. Apparently not. I'm gonna brace.
Ready to rock.
The reason I'm bracing is I want to make sure I don't want Javelin getting caught out and her being killed. You know. I feel very bad for him. The trap looks like it needs to burn some heat. It looks like it runs a little hot when I fire off those M lasers. Yeah, that one guy right there have no vision on him, so I'm gonna try sprinting her a little bit further past the target, so that way she hopefully is least likely to get hit by them. And she just ran through all of her, burned through all of her heat. So that one's actually kind of running away. I wasn't expecting that.
Commander. Moving out.
Oh, looks like we see another enemy right there. The main enemy that I called you for is right there. Center of mass from biggest chance of getting. Destroyed the LRM ammo, which injured and well,
all primary targets have been
destroyed the primary targets. We can now evac if we want. And honestly, this is probably a good time to evac if we want to, because what it at least would mean is that we basically took 0 damage, and if we leave, we could potentially do another mission. Or we could try and killing these guys and just get some extra money. That's the big thing to consider. Do we destroy the Davian forces, potentially risking injury, but we would make more money?
Confirmed.
I'm kind of tempted to do that if I'm being entirely honest.
Affirmative, Commander.
I'm not against making some extra cash.
What do you need?
I'm gonna get her into the back into the wood forest cover though.
Bugging out.
That's gonna be probably our biggest advantage is the forest cover that we have access to, especially because it looks like the enemy might also be in forest cover. So if we're the ones not in the forest cover, then that might be a bit of an issue. The enemies are all, looks like light. Yep, a spider, and whatever the other one's going to be. You should see all of ours since we can see him, so he's probably going to fire at the javelin. Oh, never mind, he fired at me in the trap. That spider's actually already injured, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move him here. I want to get into a spot where the LRM's going to get the maximum value. Looks like nowhere really is going to get the maximum value for the LRM, so I guess right there it's just going to work out nicely. Just go for a precise strike on the center torso, just like we did the other one. So the enemy churn most likely that mech at the back. That's a fire starter, so that one's going to try getting a little bit close. And Hepate. It's like a light little miss there on the trap. It's a good thing I got a decent amount of evasion built up for that.
Ready to rock.
But, let's see. I'm surprised he can't. He has such poor aim where he is. That one's not a bad one, but I probably want to be more medium range. So that's 50%. That one's a bit... That's probably going to be the best bet I think I have for hitting him. Fire everything! He's lost evasiveness, he's unsteady, and he had an injury. Just what I like to see. Yep, I like that right there. Move there, should have a PPC do some mega damage. Are you ready for it, guys? Are you ready? Fire! That left arm destroyed.
Scored a critical hit.
Has not yet been defeated.
I got you.
Here at the Vindicator. Looks like he has some pretty good aim now against that spider. Really good with everything he's got.
I'm on him.
There's no such thing as overkill. If the target is destroyed.
Critical hit.
Destroyed both of its arms, but it's still standing. It's a tough little spider right there. Fire in the forest, trying to cause a forest fire, I see. Okay,
Yes,
I'm gonna move here. Yeah, right there, 75% chance. I like my chances there. Can also just move it safely away from the enemy.
Giving them everything I've got.
Boom. Has been incapacitated
That
on the
one's
spider, leaving just one enemy remaining. Let's see, he's also out in the open, which means that we are perfectly good. Blowing his ass up. Looks like this trebuchet is best in medium range. So it's like, overheat warning, so I can't have everything on, so I'm gonna turn off the LRMs. Yeah, both the LRMs. We're gonna get a precision strike again. Let's see, what do I have the highest chance of hitting? I guess just the torso, so we'll just fire at the torso.
Engaging target.
That didn't do too much. Lasers, I find, are not the strongest
Confirm.
damage dealers, but I think they do well enough. Looks like I won't be firing the SRM, but it looks like I can fire everything else no problem.
Let's see what you got.
Structure exposed.
What do you need?
So it looks like she needs some more distance to maximize her damage output. Oh, she just does not have a sweet spot, does she? Like if I get up close here, PPCs were... Oh, no, no! No, no! That's not what I wanted! That is frustrating. I did not click that to go. I did not click that to go, and the game is just like, yes, you
Standing
did.
by.
No one did it. I would know
Position confirmed.
if I did that. Jesus Christ, that...
Acknowledged.
At least we don't have to pay for the VVIP gets her stuff.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Me injured. Preferably not killed. Ignores cover because of the fire attack. Because the melee attack. Ignores guard maybe for the behind attack. I'm not sure.
Skipper.
Alright, let's go for a melee attack with a Vindicator. Just go for a punch! Missed the punch, though. It looks like you hit him in my end, but I guess the game's saying I missed.
Yeah?
Now let's get the VIP to a better spot. Hi! Get you behind him and, like, actually do something useful. Well, you have a 25% chance from hitting this guy from behind. You have such poor accuracy. No wonder you're complaining all the time.
Copy that.
That's not where I wanted you to go either. You're useless. Okay. Attack.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Yeah, she absolutely missed that. That was rather embarrassing. Overheat warning. Okay.
Engaging target.
And destroyed. Boom shakalaka.
Enemy mech destroyed.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight, and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
Successful. We did it, Buckaroos. Certainly got 100 EXP for everybody. Everybody uninjured. I don't really like any of the mechs, so maybe I'll just get a spider so I can sell it. And then I think I'll just get some jump jets. Nothing else seems too impressive in terms of salvage. Looks like they gave us more spiders anyways.
That mech you asked
The
for
Spider
is cleared
5V
for
is
fighting.
hands down the most maneuverable mech you can field, but it's made of paper. It's an excellent scout though, and you can even jump into the rear arc of most enemies for surprise back shots. Looks like I'm going to actually need to do some mech repairs. Which one do I need to repair? Yeah, it looks like nobody needs repairs right now. I really know what you're talking about, buddy. I can't, like, add any armor still, right? Yeah, I can't add any armor, and the armors are the reason why it's not maxed out. Part of me got tempted to reduce like, something here and there, like, maybe, like, reduce the armor at smidge, and, like, but, like, I don't, like, maybe, like, some back armor on the torso, like a touch. And, like, I really don't like that, though. And then I'll put, like, let's see. I'll put, like, another heatsink on. Right torso is basically, which could just be my heatsink stuff. There we go. I guess we'll just do that.
Right.
That way it stops telling me about low tonnage. Yeah, we have a spider now. If we want to, we could sell it. I also want to see about, like, my mech warriors. How much do I have again? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 now, 7.
Awaiting orders.
Whisper is in high spirits because of the interaction we had before. And looks like we have enough to level up. So I can get either... Next level is when we're attacked with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guarded on the target. That's a pretty nice one for javelin shot. So Medusa
Waiting for order.
would definitely be good, well served by getting that one. So that would definitely be good for like a javelin. So I think I might start making Medusa and get that. This other one here is Guts. You see, remove 50 extra heat this round. For the next 3 rounds, this you'll get an extra 8 heats. There is a 4-round cooldown. So basically, if you remove some heat, I don't mind that. I don't think I tend to run a lot of high heat mechs, but neither do I run with this guy, with myself, a lot of like one-shot mechs. So I think I'm going to actually upgrade Guts and get my Guts maxed out.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Medusa, I think those are the one I'm gonna get higher level stuff for. I'm gonna get like recoil penalties, not too bad. I think I'm going to hold off and get some XP so that way I can get him that.
Good to go.
Glitch is again a situation where I don't really fire a lot of single weapon attacks with her. So I think getting the Master Tactician will be a lot more useful for her.
Yeah.
Game Show, I'm still not sure when we put Game Show as. He's a Tactician right now. So probably Master Tactician is where I'm going to go for him. Because he doesn't really... I don't think I've ever run
Mech warrior training
high
Command. Good to go.
Like, a weak one for him. I don't know who Squire is going to be. He might be the replacement for Coach if Coach gets injured.
Ready for
So most likely, I think I'm going to make...
Confirmed.
No, actually, it looks like Whisper is going to be my replacement for him. What's this one do? Ace Pilot sounds like a pretty nice one, if I'm being honest. What is this ability? Sure footing. Mechs piloted by this mech will gain 1 evasion bonus with the moving. If the move is not a sprint, jump, or charge to melee, the mech also gains entrenched. Guts. That's a pretty nice one. So let's go for Guts.
Training complete.
Commander.
For now, I'm going to just do some simple upgrades for you.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I might honestly want to make this guy like a backup for Medusa,
Order.
so instead of making like continuing his upgrades here, I might start just upgrading his gunnery first. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to do gunnery and then piloting, I think, for him, rather than tactics. Though I'm not sure yet. I'll decide a little bit later.
Good.
Yes, Commander.
Need some time. I'm good.
Skipper.
Coach. Honestly, Coach tends to have a little bit of problems with
Mech warrior
with
training
heat in his
complete.
mech, so I'm gonna probably go for the cool event for him there in the Guts department.
I'm in.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
Waiting
And
on you,
can't
Commander.
Get the next level, so can you? Yeah, you can't get the next level there, but I could get this one if I wanted to. That one's not a bad one.
Waiting for orders.
It's just not one I plan on
Button
getting
up.
for.
Ready.
I hear.
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
So we're gonna do next time. Like I'm just gonna actually let one day pass real fast. Oop, actually, I realized what I did there. Vindicator's gonna up top. I'm gonna let one day pass real fast. So basically what's going to happen is that next episode for the BattleTech playthrough, we're going to go into contracts, and we're going to do probably the hot landing next. And if time serves, a show of force as well. I kind of am hoping I can do both next time. But right today, I wasted a lot of time with trying to get my two-computer setup working properly. So we're just going to have to end the episode here. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm looking over here because I'm super used to the my webcam being over there, but it's over here now. Not sure how noticeable it is for you guys, but yeah, I'm going to have to get used to that. But have a good day, night, evening, wherever you guys may be, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.